Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Pathless, and today I'm going to be doing another tips Fallout video. I haven't done a video in like 4 days, and I felt like, I was slacking a little bit, so I did a lot of research to try to find the best tips, and I have another one coming on the way soon. But to start off with the first tip, if you're trying to steal something, hold A or hold X if you're on PlayStation. I don't know what it is for what is it called? PC. I'm pretty sure it's just hold the left click button. But you can pick up items with that and just carry it away until it says that you're hidden. Because then if you do that, then you will not get spotted. So you can take it. I would come back here. Come on. There's no other. Okay. You set it down. Then you can steal it. No one. But the only problem with that is do not have a companion. But it's not like stealing, like Paladin Danse, Preston Garvey, or Piper. I don't know the other ones, but those like the top 3 that are on my head will not accept that. Now, the companion you can get from the Nuka World DLC, he's a raider, so he enjoys that stuff, and Dogme has no opinion about anything you do. He's just there. That's why the Lone Wanderer perk probably works with him, because he has no opinion on anything. Technically, he can't really be classified as an opinion. He can be classified as a pet, but that's why the Lone Wanderer perk works for him. Oh, it was working. I don't know why it stopped, but you can use Dogme to pickpocket people. I could command him.
Look alive.
And I would say inspect somebody.
Go check that out.
And he would steal what was ever in their pockets. For some reason, it's not working now. Yeah, it's not working, but if you can look up what to do, I'll probably make a video on that too. How to pickpocket with Dogme, it'll probably help. But that used to work, and he used to take anything out of people's pockets. I don't know why it doesn't work, but I don't know. Tip is that you can change the color of your HUD, which is the map, like the north, south, east, and west, the HP, the AP, and your ammo. That is the HUD, and you can also change the color of your Pip-Boy and your flashlight colors by going to Settings, Display, and going down to HUD Color, and you can move this around, and it will change HUD color. You also have this, which will help change it, and you can make whatever color you want. You have your HUD color Pip-Boy. Honestly, I like just the normal green that they show, because it's just there. There's no point of changing it. I like it, and the only reason I like it is because it reminds me of Fallout and the first Pip-Boy and Fallout 3 that I played, and I just loved it, just seeing that green, and it just reminds me of some of the original Fallouts I played, like Fallout 3, which was the first Fallout I ever played. So I would most likely always keep it green if I can. But if I were to change it to another color, it would probably be a royal blue like this. So yeah, I don't think I'll change it to any other color because it just looks a bit weird to me. The next tip is if you go to your Pip-Boy, go to data, you switch these, you go to data, then you go to workshops. You can look at all your places that still need help. Like you can see what they really need, like my Finch farm needs water. My Abernathy farm needs water. They need defense, because mostly everybody, well, pretty much everybody that lives there is a robot. I haven't really switched anything around. Grey Garden Nursery, their happiness is getting really low, so you can put like decoration there. So this is a really good way to figure out what you need for your settlements without really going there, so you can figure out what you need at your main workshop if you haven't figured out supply lines yet to bring there to help fix them if you're a real big settlement person. Something off similar to this in another video, but sorting is key. You can see that I have all my 3D stuff that's in my miscellaneous in here, all my like paper forms in here, and all my electronic forms like holotapes and all that in here. And I also have all my bobbleheads over here. And if you take them out of your inventory, you will still have the perks that they give. Same with magazines. I'm trying to find a magazine stand. I don't really know how you do that. What magazine you have to get the magazine stand, like for a decoration. But you can put your magazines in that, which I was going to put it right here. And every perk that, or everything that the magazines and bobbleheads give you, you can store them in one of these things, and they will still give you it. So if you're just trying to get rid of some extra wear, you just want to carry, you don't want to carry all that stuff in your miscellaneous, this is a really good way to sort it out. Okay, this happens all the time, but I have a sleeping room, a sleeping headquarters for all my settlers in here, and sometimes I'll sleep in here because it's just right by some of my stuff, like my stuff right here, and I'm just too lazy to walk all the way to my office, so I'll just hit a quick nap right here, and all of them will be sleeping too, and they'll just all spawn right here, and they all get stuck, which means I can't move. Well, if you pause, quick save, and then reload that quick save by going to load and reloading that quick save, you will not be stuck anymore because it'll mix them up where they spawn. It'll most likely spawn them like in the middle of your settlement or something. This works with any settlement, it just mostly happens here. And it would be really hard trying to recreate that, because it don't always happen, but it does happen sometimes. So you ever get stuck by a Brahmin or some settlers, just quick save, reload that quick save, and they should be somewhere else. So the next tip is that sleeping will not only restore your health, as you can see mine is incredibly low, but also restore your limb damage, which, as you can tell, that my left leg is really injured. And if people are wondering what the bottom one is, that looks like it's for both legs, that is your health. As you can see, my health is really low. That bar is really low. That's pretty much what that means. But sleep will restore both of those. But if you cripple a leg, like where you're moving really slow, or you cripple something and where it's not working, and you'll see something in the right hand corner, like a crippled person walking, like the crippled vault boy walking with the broken arm or something, that it'll eventually heal just enough, just like there's a little smidge what mine is. Mine's slowly healing over time though, because of something I have, one of my perks, but it'll eventually heal over time. But like I said, if you sleep, which I don't know how much you have to sleep to do it, yeah, it restores your health and your limb condition. And as you can see, if you have a companion that you have, you know, got its affection rate really high, which I've done with Piper, you get Lover's Embrace from them even being near you. Because Dog Meat's my companion right now, so I guess that's an extra tip. So you just have them near you, just work near you. Say like you have a scavenger station in here, they just be working near you, and you'll still get the Lover's Embrace. Another tip is that you can name the gun that you have. Name it after the caliber of pistol or the ammo it uses. Like the combat rifle uses 45 ammo, so I would name it 45 Assassin's Powerful Combat Rifle. I would save it, and then I could go to here, and you can do it with all your weapons. It just makes going through it easier and sorting it easier. It's at the top because, well, it's a number, and it was the last one I named, I think. But see, all the 45s will be together, all the 10mm, it'll all be together. So that makes it a little bit easier to sort what guns you want to use and get through all your 10mm pistols and everything else just easier. It just makes it easier and a really good way to separate all your guns. A hyphen like you see on both these weapons, which I had that tip in another video. So if you want to see that video, I'll leave it at the end of the video so you guys can click on it. One is check all your settlements workshops for items, because not only can you find weapons, but you can find apparel, aid, bottle caps, which is under miscellaneous, and you can see what junk they have. Which not only will it have just raw materials like adhesive, aluminum, asbestos, like stuff like this, but it could have like things that you get those materials from, like a baby rattle, a bottle, a toaster, a hot plate, anything like that. So if you get a new settlement or you're just bored, I would say look through those and see what kind of stuff there is, to see if you can break down anything or just get a new weapon. Okay, so the last tip, I will probably try to upload another tip video tonight. But the last tip is, if you're trying to decorate your house or your settlement or anything you want to decorate, you can drop items, like for instance, I just dropped my Assassin's Combat Rifle. Just as you can do this with any kind of item, like you can do it with junk items, vases, bottles, even bobbleheads if you just want to set them up. All you have to do is select it in the workshop, and then you can set it on something. Because now it's just standing up, and you can set it on a desk, like that. You have to set it up perfectly, though. It works better with vases than guns. But, I mean, you could try to do it with guns. I've never tried it with a gun. But you can try to set it up perfectly, because if you hit A again, it shouldn't, I don't want to buy that, but it should make it place right if you do it right. But it's better to do it with like vases and all that. I wouldn't suggest doing it with like guns and all that, but it was the nearest thing I had, so I'm gonna pick that back up. But so if you like this video, or it helps you, if you enjoyed this video or it helped you, please leave a like. It really does help me. Comment any other tips that you think I should put in my next video, and subscribe for more, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.